This is why you shouldn't drive when it rains outside. You get busted bearings, axles, everything. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I'm out here in the industrial area of city called Ajman, and it's right after we had the the rains that happened last week itself. ये तुम्हारा काम है. And unfortunately, we had to drive in that flood. So when we drove in those flood, the wheel bearings on both the front of the car, that it got it's about to give its away, and now we are going out to get a replacement for that. So stay tuned for that. What a great way to treat the car with something right after it's out with a fresh paint. Nice thing to do, like we just bring it to the garage again and get everything fixed out.
Two weeks later.
All this has to be repaired now. If you look at the car, it looks like it has been parked here for several weeks, but believe it or not, just 6 hours since morning we are here. And as you can see, it's just gotten dark, and we just finished with freshening up the axles, new boots, new everything, and adding in new wheel bearings and new ball joints and new tie rod ends. This is what was remaining, and the rest of the work that's left is to do is getting the rear wheel bearing replaced. Once that's done, then we can go home.
The next morning.
Well, guys, it's the next day and I'm back home. I couldn't shoot any of the rest of the work what they were doing last night because the battery on my camera died and I was too tired, to record anything. So it's all reassembled. So the car has now new front wheel bearings, new ball joints, and resealed backup old axles, which are brand new now. And the mechanic said that we don't need to do anything about the rear ones because they are fine. We don't need to do anything because it's okay. No need to change anything, even the bushing. So what really surprised me was that the control arm on both the side, front control arms on both the sides, were actually in perfect condition. Uh, I've owned this car since 6 or 7 years now, and I have never changed the control arms. So that's really amazing that they're still holding up. For the rear bushings, we didn't get enough time because the shop was closing down, and yeah, so we'll go some other day and get the rear bushings checked out as well. I also asked the mechanic to change the gear oil and put in fresh new oil and topped up the AC gas as well. So that's it, guys. That will be the all for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Take care until then.